Oh, okay, cool. Terracap, welcome back in for 9 months. It's good to see you. Hope you're well. I'm not sub to Lyric, and when he has ads pop up while playing, I leave his channel and watch someone else. All right, Fire Fistus. Gotcha. Jiggy. I get that, buddy. I get that. All right. Because I haven't really noticed a difference in viewership at all. So I don't know. I don't know what I should do. As a Twitch partner, I should be running ads. But also, I mean, at the same time, what that person said really got me thinking, and now I don't know what to do. Terracap, you're what's up? How you feeling? Did you get an official diagnosis on what was going on? Or did they just think it was the one thing and they treated it accordingly? Yeah, I get you on that, Half Neon. That makes sense. But OMIM, here's the thing though. Twitch is forcing a lot of people to not to run them. And I think they came up with a solution for mid rolls. They're going to start having ads pop up at the bottom of streams that we're not going to get paid for, that we have no control over. So if they're going to do that, I'm just going to stop running ads altogether, because if they're going to find some way to staple ads on top of my stream without my control, then there's no use in me doing what I was doing, you know? Well, yeah, of course. But if me running the ads doesn't keep that away, then that's a whole other thing, you know? Well, Katsubi, that's why that's the downside to them, you know? What's up, Thomas? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, oh my am, right? There's not much of a point. Now, if it was like monetarily benefiting me to the point where I had to continue doing it, I'd be having a different discussion. I'd be like, guys, I have to do it. But I don't make any money off the ads. I don't make any money. I make $25 to $35 a month, and that's it. And that's me running them all the time. If I stopped, I might make 1/3 that. I'll make $15 in a month. So I'm out $20. Which I guess in the grand scheme of things, if I'm trying to, make as much money as I can streaming, that's a bad thing. I want to make more, but I really don't want to run that many ads. When I was supposed to see retired, as of now, I still have never officially got a diagnosis, but I've been well, just hoping it's one thing at a time. Could be periodic fever, could not. I don't know, but I'm good. Was there a possibility that it could have been a food allergy? Was there something that you ate that was different from a different place around that time? Because I've never heard of that happening to anybody, but it could be an allergic reaction of some kind. And once it, got out of your system, you healed up. Yeah, Jiggy. Well, good news and bad news. It's gonna shrink the stream and run a banner ad at the bottom of the stream. We can't control it, and it only benefits Twitch. Hi, Screwser. Welcome in, buddy. You're just in time for us to make a bunch of multiple really long burns. I hope you're doing well. So our burn time is not moving. In fact, the Delta V looks like it's going to go back up. Is this doing anything for us or no? Oh, it's climbing. You went to an allergist and she said she really didn't think it was an allergic reaction. She said that because of how long it lasted, and I started to run a fever. I gotcha. Don't they make enough money? I think they actually lose money, Jiggy. And I think a large part of why they lose money is because the amount of streamers that stream on Twitch that don't generate revenue for them. Yeah. I think with the COVID spike and everybody who stayed home decided to start streaming to their buddies, they're not making Twitch enough money to afford that server space that they take up. Or at least that's what seems to be the general consensus about things. Because if you've got 1 million people streaming to 0 and 1, and they're streaming and they don't get transcoding like most partners do, and they're streaming at 6,000 bit rate for 4 hours at a time, that's not, that's all cost. None of that is profit. Is this the space station that's 50 tons or a ship? Everything that launches from Kerbal can't be more than 50 tons. But I can piece things together. How you doing, Bogar? Well, so Bogar, the only bad thing about that is Twitch has threatened to do a lot of things to streamers if we don't run ads. They toyed a while back with putting in random mid-rolls. And they scared us by saying that if we ran them at certain intervals that we would never get them. So if I'm sitting here streaming and all of a sudden you get an ad, that could be more detrimental than if I ran the ad myself, because then at least I can control the content around it. It does suck. So because there's because there's so much uncertainty, that's why I had the discussion that I'm having, because I want to understand. But I get where you're coming from, and I appreciate that. But at the same time, it's like, is that going to be a positive move for me, or is that just going to be another, Wait, I shouldn't be going to Elu with this, or Jewel. I'm going to Drace. So I need to back up. We need to be about here. It's a weird... I just want to be transparent with you guys, to let you know where I'm coming from, and let you know what I want to do. Well, yeah, I got you, Bogger, but the community that I already have established is different from new people who come in for the first time. So they can't speak for the new person, you know what I mean? All right, what is this maneuver? Why is it called maneuver? Let me see what this is. I guess that was that one. So I was just trying to get feedback. So for instance, Bogger, how long have you been watching the stream? Based on your follow date, I would say like a week, right? I think for the past week I haven't been running ads. 1 month. So were you here when I was running ads every half of an hour? How is your experience now compared to 2 weeks ago? You're new, so you don't mind? Well, yeah. Because it's not like I'm trying to force people to subscribe. Trust me, you guys don't have to sub at all. So don't think I'm trying to do that to bait you guys to do that. Because that would just be rude. But I just wanted to know if it was... If having less ads throughout the stream was a better experience for you or not. That's all I'm really looking for. If anybody has any feedback on that. People who are subbed aren't going to know. People who have ad block aren't going to know. It could just be the minority that'll never say a word to me. And I guess that's okay too, you know? Yeah, that's true, Bogger. I get that. I get that. I feel like for the last 8 months, I've been shooting myself in the foot and chasing people away because I am running ads. but I was trying to do it because I was told to do it, you know? Not because I wanted to. And what was said to me the other day really opened my eyes and made me feel really, really bad. Because like technically speaking, we could be doing better right now viewership-wise than not. And it's my fault. And I shouldn't dwell on it. But it sucks that that could be the reason why we're sitting where we are now and not 30% better. No, Katsumi, you don't have to subscribe here at all. Like I said, it's not required. I either sub or watch ads. That's the deal. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I have turbo, so I don't see ads. I haven't seen an ad on Twitch in 5 years. So I don't know what the ad experience is like. I know some of the larger streamers run them every 15 minutes. I know some run them every hour. So I don't know. I can open up an incognito window and watch a stream, but I don't know how long I'll be able to tolerate it for because I really don't like ads. I hate them. And I've always said if I can pay X amount of money per month based off of my 90-day stream average, if they took my last 90 days and said, okay, you averaged 81 viewers, pay this much this month, and you can have ad-free content on your channel, I would love to do that. But I don't think that would be something I could afford long term. And the last thing I want to do, the very last thing I want to do is chase people away from my content because of ads, you know? Because that's something I can't help at the end of the day. Especially if they start re-upping contracts and forcing you to do it in their contract. Well, yeah, Jiggy. Trust me, Jiggy. If I had 10 times as many of you in here, running ads would be very beneficial for me money-wise. And I would admit that. I would say, hey guys, these ads support the stream. You know, please don't leave during them. Consider support and just hang out. But I've got less than 100 of you in here, you know? It doesn't seem feasible to me. And I don't want people to think I'm doing it. And you're being vocal about it. Imagine all the people who think I'm doing it because of greed. Haha, 150 people. Time to run an ad. You know? That's not why I do it. And now I'm thinking of all the people who thought that and are no longer here because of that. And I can't retroactively go back and poke them and say, hey, that wasn't my intention. Come back and hang out. They're just gone. So it's almost like I'm hitting like a really big reset button. Almost like the last 10 months of growing on Twitch has been negated by something I didn't fully understand. And now we're at this impasse where they were very different from you, like yelling at chat and stuff. What do you mean? You lose interest very fast? Oh, you mean people like yelling? I can't imagine anyone would think you're in it for the money. Well, I mean, this is my full-time job now. So this is one of my sole sources of income. So technically speaking, it has become a business venture for me. But that's not why I do it, you know? I never started to do this to make money. I started it as a hobby. It's still a hobby of mine. It's just now I can make money off of my hobby to afford to live, and I can focus on doing it full time, which is amazing. That's the difference. And I forgot to adjust my power here. Yeah, I'm not pushy about it in the slightest. I'm not pushy about it in the slightest. I don't like being that way. I understand how it can come across, and I understand people's opinions about it. And there are some people like Jiggy and Bogar that are like, hey, that's what they're there for, is to support you guys. And then there's people that are on the opposite end of the spectrum that are like, no, I'm supposed to be able to enjoy this content, you know, by these parameters, and if I don't, I'm leaving. And what's sad is there's a lot of people that feel that way. Super chill peeps get it. And that's what I want to do. I want to build a community around people that are similar to me. That way we all just kind of get along, you know? And we're going to have folks of different types. It's going to be a thing. But I appreciate you guys having a conversation with me. I know right now we're just kind of long burning. There's really nothing else to do. I'm going at 4x warp. That's why you stick around. Jiggy, I appreciate you, buddy. Jiggy, you are... What community were you from? Because you said you got raided into Ultra Stores and then here. Did you come from... Where'd you come from? I'm curious. You don't even understand this game? I mean, I can explain it to you if you want me to. Hi, Red Tango. How are you, friend? Welcome in. Speaking of weirdos in my chat. Red Tango's here. I did yesterday? Oh, okay. You still don't understand it? Well, I'm sorry, Jiggy. Don't worry. After today, we're playing RimWorld Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. In fact, Saturday, there's a sub... So, because you're subscribed, Jiggy, if you have access to the Discord, there's actually a channel that you get access to now called the Round Table. And what we do every week is you get to either type a name of a game that you want, or you can choose a game to vote for me to play on Saturday for a couple of hours. What's up, Darkness? Yeah, that's okay, buddy. I appreciate you, Darkness. So if you want to go over there and so you're from Cringer and Shenyer and things like that. Okay. Do you know EJ? EJ's kind of in that same boat. But he plays he's like 99% Kerbal. So it might not be your jam. And yeah, people are leaving right now because I'm talking about this. People don't like talking about it, and I'm okay with that. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's part of what I'm doing. I don't, Darkness. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're playing RimWorld Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Or no, I'm sorry. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Saturday, we're playing a sub-voted game. We're doing a Discord community highlight. Friggin' Nugs in her new glasses. Oh, we lost. No, never mind. We lost the people because Reaps went live. That's what happened. So we lost the chunk because he went live. That's what happened. I see his little icon now. So we lost the friggin' Nugs and the slow cuss, even though he says he lurks in here too. He goes over there and says hi. Oh no, you're fine, Hafnium. I didn't think to look over at the followed list. You voted for Witcher this time? I'm gonna finish beating Witcher tomorrow and upload it on YouTube just so we can take it off the list. I'll be like, it's gone. You felt sorry for the sigh? What do you mean the sigh? What sigh? Hafnium? Is she guilt tripping people? Honestly, please. I got other games I gotta do first. I owe videos to people from the old Patreon setup. Unfortunately, I gotta get those done. I gotta honor those. Which is why I took those away, because I don't have time to do those. You're fine, Hafnium. You keep going. Persistence pays off. You're doing it. You're doing an awesome job. Duna Relay. You vote for Witcher all the time? Did she really type Psy in there? I'm gonna go look now. Over there drawing pity points from people. Oh, I guess we'll vote for this. Let me check. You guys already know the deal. God, what a bunch of crap. Get it out of here. Someone vote another game up. The Witcher. To all 35 people that are going to show up. You know what sucks is playing a game like that into the community showcase. There's going to be 25 people here watching the community showcase. And it'll be you, OMIM, Element, and like 10 other people, and that's it. Don't apologize, you're fine. That's just what's going to happen. But it's okay. That many? Yeah, at least. Jewel Relay 1. Is that what I just warped to? 3 hours and 56 minutes. It is. Okay. Where do you vote? So if your Discord is connected to your Twitch, you should see a room called the Round Table. It's under the Games and Discussion tab under Discord. I'll at you if I can at you. So no, you don't have your Twitch and your Discord linked. If you go into your personal settings, go to your connections. If you link your Twitch up with it, you'll get access to the room. Because I see that you joined, but you're not in that room yet. Yeah, if you do that, you can get access to the room. Because it's a Twitch based thing. They read your current status. Like if you unsubscribe tomorrow, you lose access to the room. It's not something I control. It's something that Twitch controls. Twitch and Discord. I think it's a slower decay than that. I think it's like a 24-hour decay or something. Good night, Katsumi. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging around. It's always a pleasure, my friend. And thanks for the talks. I appreciate it. Half to you. A 3-course meal for your little guy is like a grape, though, or something, right? A piece of bologna balled up. That's course number 1. Piece of bread, course number 2. He requires a McDouble? That little dog eats a McDouble? Holy cow. Your dog's eating better than I am sometimes. To get him to take that pill. So the way I do Sandy has a pill that she takes. It's heart, flea, and tick all in one. And what I do is I open her mouth and I toss it now because I've been through this so many times I don't care anymore. I toss it into the back of her throat, right at the back of the tongue, and close her. I gotta hold her mouth shut and then rub her neck like this until I see her gulp. And then I can open her mouth and she's good to go. She won't take it otherwise. She smells it and goes, she makes a gagging face. It's so priceless. It's so priceless. She's a nut. Oh, my Delta V's climbing up. Look at this bug. I hate this bug. Can we stop doing this? Where was this one headed? This one's headed to Jewel. It's a good thing I got time in between. That's so dumb. Do I plus 1 orbit and try it again? 51 minutes. It's not going to interfere with anything. All right, let's go. Your dog won't always take his flea medication. What kind of flea medication do you give him? He eats around it like a little brat 90% of the time. It's because he can smell it. That's why. That's great. Hafnium. Dogs are so smart. Aren't they great? Wow, so do I really lose like 50 people to EJ while he's streaming? I thought it was more like 30. Oh well. What is it? What is with this Delta V climbing up? Is our Apo Apsis going up? It is, but our Periapsis is crashing right now. I can't do that. Can I burn here? We're still losing Periapsis. How about here? All right, go. You got in there, Jiggy? There you go. Now you can add your own game. Oh no! Don't type it. You got to scroll up and find where she put it, and give it a little thumbs up. I'll delete that. Go find where she posted it and give you a little thumbs up. But you can vote for any game on that list, and you can even add your own. Yeah, I try not to get duplicates on there because then you don't know whose vote is whose, and I got to go through each one and look at all the reactions and stuff. Yeah, you're a boomer. You're fine. You're perfectly fine. There are people older than you that I had to walk through how to use this, so you're fine. Once you figure it out, though, it's easy. I mean, you got your Twitch connected to your Discord, so that's something more than most people can do. So what happened was we were playing. I used to try to be a simulation and RPG streamer, but whenever I played the RPGs I wanted to play, no one would show up, and I used no one weird because people are like, I was here, but like usually when I play Kerbal on a non-EJ day, I'm at like 110 plus, but when I played anything else, City Skylines, I was 90 plus, things like that. I had a lot of people. When I play like Witcher, I'd have like 45 people in here. And that doesn't do well for us because there's the people who come in and just lurk don't chat. So when I have a chat full of lurkers and someone new comes in, they're like, oh, hey, how are you? There's like nothing else in chat. And it really, really sucks because I can talk to them all day long until a cutscene comes on, and then I can't talk to them anymore. So then there's this silence where it's just a cutscene, and like no one's typing in chat, and it's super awkward, and I don't know. I just felt really weird when I played RPGs like that. I love them, but they're just hard to stream unless there's like already a chat going. But people who you would normally chat aren't here because there's no one to chat with, so they go places to chat with people, and then the viewership goes down. And then it's just a big old circle back again.